So if we kind of go back to this and look at kind of the uncomfortable board here. Queen 10. And we bet small and we get a call. Then we'll get the 6 of diamonds out. And I guess just to be even more, we have to bet big. That makes sense. You can see he starts to fold 9-8 to try to make this thing like reasonable. And then we'll put the 6 out there because that's the most annoying of cards, I think. Then we check.
Now I'm scared to bluff just because the board paired. 8-9 always bluffs.
Yeah, because it's too damn low. The same with Jack 9. It's also too damn low. But look how much money you win with King Jack when you check it back.
13 big blinds.
Like you're winning 13 big blinds, right? And if for some reason you end up with 5-3 suited here, you damn well need to jam. Or bet or do something. And pragmatically, at least in the higher stakes games, for a long time the jam was the best option with something like 6-5. I don't want to recommend it in 2025 on Ignition, so I mean, I just bet GTO numbers here and just bet 60% of pot. And yeah, you're going to lose this pot a ton, Eric, by the way.
But 60% here, but still jam the other one because we have like ace jack and all way more strong hands.
Well, yeah, because and your jam is only 1.1x pot. Like, it's not big. And you can see here that this guy's supposed to call almost 50% of the time against that bet size. So it's not like 5-3 here is like going to win this pot 100% of the time. And I guess when I think about this, I think that might be one of the struggles is it's been a little hard to, bet when you know you're going to lose half the time.
Mm.
All right. I feel like I'm going to grab some sort of drink because my throat's getting parched, and I'll be back here in 2 minutes.
Go for it. Cool. This is where we're like, this has been a hand example with theory, but I think the only way to really drive it is I need to go over a lot of hands and save a bunch of them to Anki.
Well, maybe.
So I keep seeing them over and over again.
Let's give this a try. Maybe we can train this, Eric. Let's put us as the big blind. And let's put this guy into this, and let's get rid of it. I guess I don't want to give up on this yet because I feel like we keep giving up too early. At least that was my takeaway from this.
I think I kind of get it. I think I get it, but I want it to be natural. It's like, this is a shove. I know it's a shove. Yeah, I never use this trainer.
I honestly,
I could use the way. I don't know. I just feel like I get worse when I try to use GTO Wizard.
I mean, you're probably
worse at poker.
If you get hung up on the wrong stuff, it definitely is a.
But I guess if we just set it up like, here's the river situation. Do you bluff catch or not?
I mean, do I bluff or not? Right? That's what I was trying.
Oh yeah, do we bluff or not? Yeah.
I wanted to get just to this spot so we could train it.
Rarely used.
Yeah, we're going to get this a fair bit, but so be it. So, okay, so we're sitting here on this board and we have 9-6. What's our bet sizing?
I guess it's all in.
Okay. Doesn't love that answer, does it?
150% maybe.
I mean, when I think about how people actually play poker, I think I would jam personally. I mean, they're going to complain, right? But like...
No solution for this spot, though.
Yeah, right. Okay, so ace-10 here.
This would check. Right? Too much showdown value.
Yeah, you can start to see, though, it could be a bet. So, I mean, you've got... I guess this is kind of telling us we're right around threshold here, right?
Why is it telling us that we're right around threshold?
Well, because it doesn't always check. Does that make sense?
Oh, is this telling us the numbers down
Yeah,
here?
this is the actual numbers. I should
Oh,
figure
why
out
is
how
it?
to hide them.
Oh, I thought we were just choosing. Yes, hide that.
Let's see what I
You
can
don't want
do.
to see that. That seems
Strategy.
counterproductive to practicing, is to just be told what the answer is.
It depends on where you're at in the practicing, I would argue.
Probably that little gear icon if you click settings.
I think it's this one. I think this one's too
And then
big.
probably go to trainer.
Trainer.
Oh.
Wonder if it's on the other side.
Go to appearance and click. No, so go back to it.
This is a
Oh.
trainer. There it is. Show total frequencies. Okay. Save. Let's see what we do. Moving on.
Didn't help.
Didn't help. Dang it. All right, display. Show quick results. Show hints. All right, done.
Go hero strategy was probably it.
Just deselect everything. Maybe we'll get the whole card still. All right. It hates.
All right,
No,
whatever.
No, that's right. It doesn't tell us anything now. This is just
Oh, it's the
telling us.
sizing.
That's the sizing.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a straight here.
This one's a bet. Oh man, I don't know if we jam or not.
So, what's the fact about straights? Like one card straights. There's kind of one overarching fact about them, which is probably a good Anki card if it's not on the top of your head.
Yeah, definitely a good Anki card.
Basically, one card straights have lots and lots of duplication. Both players have lots and lots of one card straights.
So that means we bet smaller.
Yeah, so we're always going to
No
air
range
small
advantage.
here. It's just whether we bet 61 or 36. And oftentimes in position here, it's 36. My suspicion is because we were the aggressor, we actually bet 61. Oops, and then he says wrong, and that's why we study this.
All right, so now it just wants to check all the time.
Yeah, because it's so much duplication, it can't even get a bet out, which is kind of wild. I would argue this isn't true, but it is probably a good hand.
We're not too surprised to see it, though.
No, we're not super surprised to see it.
In game, we can get more value.
Yeah, GTO I would think so. Yeah, and I think it looks like we picked the second best option. So my heuristic wasn't terrible. Okay. So we overbet turn here, and now we checked river to us.
Got to be a river check.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay. No dispute by anyone there. Okay. You overbet turn, and now we have Jack 10 here.
I could bet fold this. Maybe not, though.
So what types of hands would... This is actually really tricky. I would guess if he has a block bet, you could conceivably bet this, but I also... With the flush and the trips out and the bet, I would guess this is a check.
Yeah, check.
Yeah. Because look, he checks ace-9 here, so you can see how GTO's slowing down because the flush comes in. All right, ace-9 here.
Both options seem fine.
It should be a check.
Is this just C-bet flop, over-bet turn?
Yep, small C-bet flop, over-bet turn. Which is probably the most common line in this. Okay, so we have trips.
That's an easy bet.
Okay, what's our sizing?
21.5. Or 30.
What about 150?
Yeah, that's also potential.
So the lazy sizing here is 2/3. The aggressive sizing's overbet. My thing is I'm not sure how your pool will respond to overbet. For a while, they were overfolding to it. There's probably enough GTO. It's not there. But if you think about what hands he overbet turn with, we probably just bet 2/3. Oops.
Wow.
All right. So the overbet obviously changed this. So what sizing were we supposed to bet? Pot or overbet. So I was too weak here.
Not specifically all in.
No, it should be too big. So I should be betting 150 there with that combo. All right, what about King 7 here?
I think it's a check.
All right. Ace Jack.
I'm inclined to bet at least 21.
So, what type of hands would an overbet turn from his perspective?
Flush draws and maybe some worse aces sometimes.
Maybe Ace 10
That's about it.
occasionally.
Yep.
This is
Maybe it's just close.
my sense is this is actually a bet, but it's only a bet kind of in GTO land because he's going to hero call a deuce and a 4 here sometimes. And so we've got a clear fold. Okay.
Call sometimes.
Yeah, call mainly. Interesting. Because this guy's a psychopath. Cool beans. All right. And this call's worth a bunch of BB. Interesting. What the heck happened to this thing? Is it the next option that got us? Okay, so we were supposed to bet. And then we just roll for call.
We were supposed to call.
Yeah, we were supposed to roll for call. Okay. All right, Ace 7 with the 7 of spades.
Oh, excuse me. I check.
Yep. Okay, so I think now would be kind of a good point to pause here for a second. Do you see how few combos of bluffs we've come across on this note?
Yeah, so far I haven't seen one bluff.
We haven't seen one bluff, right? So when you do show up here with a bluff, it's positive.
Yay!
There we go.
Let's
because
bluff.
this is literally the bottom of your range and you just don't have enough bluffs to cover. So I would guess this would be 61.
And what would we want, like a spade in our hand to consider overbetting? Because like we have all the flushes.
Yeah, so kind of the theory stuff here says we need to match the value range, and the value range is 10x with this combo. Right. So we're probably at either 36 or 61. And it's like starting to look at this, it's probably actually 36. If we had a spade, we would generally bet bigger here. So, I mean, we've got some options. And then, you know, practically here, what's going to come back is that when we look at this, I'm just going to choose 61, is it doesn't really matter what sizing we chose. Every one of them was 31 big blinds better than checking.
It was what?
31 big blinds better than checking. Mm-hmm. I feel like putting this in like lights. like this is like bigger than open jamming 7 deuce offsuit and mistake wise.
Yeah, this one I think I would obviously bet.
I mean, I mean, it's possible that would be true, but it's also
no faith.
It's not. Yeah, no. I'm stumbling through this because I don't want you to feel bad about yourself. I like you.
I know, it's okay. I'm here for the beatings.
I'm not trying to beat you up. I'm
no,
just saying. I think you've gotten in your head in these spots, and you get scared sometimes, right?
I'm probably more scared in 3-bet pots too.
Yeah, and so I mean, this is the canonical example of the spot where we just can't. We have to get over our fear. Even though we're going to have a small bit of happiness a lot and a huge amount of sadness sometimes, we just have to get over that.
Interesting that that's an overcall on the turn. A big bet.
Well, the idea with it is you need some nut coverage across some cards. And so, like, you'll always see these open-ended straight trusts split in these scenarios. And
So you
so,
think it probably rolled for it on the turn?
yeah, I almost certainly.
Interesting.
And
I'd probably
pretty
maybe always
technical.
fold.
Yeah, and I might always call, so maybe we split the difference between the two.
So you're always calling because you think you're going to be able to bluff a lot of rivers, but you're going to get checked to a decent amount. You'll be able to bluff a lot. You'll get there and they'll bluff into us
Yeah,
sometimes too.
so to make this thing actually zero is pretty complicated, and it requires you to check call river with some hands people traditionally haven't. And so I usually call here because I assume they're going to overfold from the small blind. So like when they check here, I'm not assuming they're going to call GTO numbers. I actually think they're going to fold more than that. Because
And so
if you,
that when you can overcall turn.
yeah, because if you look at like you, which I mean is really been a traditional pro over the last couple of decades. I mean, when you bet turn and you give up, I mean, you check fold a ton. So if you 65% and 3-bet pots, you're going to check fold 62%. As a caller out of position, you got 71%. So these numbers are all a little bit high.